Hi, I'm Caitlyn with Fareway and Sensible Health, and I have a healthy holiday breakfast bake for you today. Now this is a great one because it can be made the night before and baked in the morning, saving you and your family a lot of time. So to start, I'm just going to brown a half a pound of sausage that I got right from the meat counter at Fareway. So while this is browning, we're just going to dice up our veggies. And I have some bell pepper here and an onion. You could also use mushrooms, some frozen spinach or broccoli. Anything really that you'd put in an omelet would be great in this casserole. So we'll just dice these up into bite-sized pieces. And now we'll cut up our onion. Now if you notice a lot of fat that has rendered out of your meat, go ahead and drain that off. And then we're going to add our peppers and onions to the sausage and let those kind of soften up a little bit. Next we're going to layer our greased baking dish with some bread, and I'm using whole wheat bread. I've got about 5 slices, just kind of depends on the size of your pan, 5 to 6 slices. If it's a little stale, that's okay. So it's going to really soak up all that egg mixture that we'll pour on top. And now we will do our egg and milk mixture. I've got 5 eggs to crack here, and we're going to whisk those together with 2 cups of milk. And this is an area where we've really cut the calories by using milk instead of cream. And I'm going to add a half teaspoon of ground mustard. Give it a little extra flavor. Okay. And then we're just going to pour this over our bread. And like I said before, overnight that bread is really going to soak up that egg mixture and become really rich and creamy. So our next step is we're going to add some cheese, and I'm using a sharp cheddar, and this is another area to save some calories. By using a cheese with a stronger flavor, you can use a little bit less of it to save on those calories. So I have a cup here of the shredded cheddar. And our last step will be to just put our sausage, onions, and peppers right over this. Try not to lose any. Now we're just going to cover this and put in the fridge until the next morning. If you wanted to go ahead and bake this right away, you could. The baking time will just be a little bit less. We're going to bake this one at 350 for 45 minutes to an hour, or until the egg is completely set. Alright, now by making this with the milk instead of cream and a little bit less cheese, we've saved almost 150 calories per serving. Go ahead and serve that with some fruit, and I've got a little chive here just for a little garnish. And there you go. So once again, this is a healthy take on an old favorite. To find this recipe and more, go to fareway.com. I hope you enjoy.